Hello and welcome to Trading 5 Talents. In today's video, I'm giving a progress update on the month of June 2022 for our trading portfolio. So here is the monthly candlesticks for the SPY. So this is the ETF that tracks the S&P 500. Beginning in January, red month. February was a red month. We had a green month in March, very red in April. There's sort of an undecided direction in May, and then another red month in June. So here's where we're giving our update, is what happened to our portfolio during this red month of June. So that's the SPY. Let's take a look at the Dow. And once again, very red in the month of June. And of course, the Qs, here again, red. All right, so all the major indices are showing a deep red month. So how did we do here at Trading 5 Talents? Well, let's go on over to the spreadsheet. All right, this is the trade log, the 2022 trade log. The link is down in the description. It's a free Google Sheets. If you would like your own copy, then go ahead and click on it, and then you can go ahead and customize it as it fits your trading style. If you enjoy the trade log and you'd like to show some type of support, I have a Patreon account. There's a $1 per month tier if you'd like to join it just to show some support. You don't have to. I just created that because some people had asked if they could support or show support. So that's why I added it. In any case, for the month of June, you can see right here, again, every gain that I'm going to probably be making in this year of 2022 is going to look very small in comparison to the losses I took early on in the year when I was selling off some of my losing positions. So I did actually make my goal. So my goal is 6% per month, and you can see down here in orange that I made 6.3%. For the month of June, that totaled $1,151 in profit. Now, again, that profit is going to be split into two different sections. The first section is just my personal profit to, continually grow my account. The second portion actually goes to paying off my Tesla Model 3 that I purchased last November. And you can see that amount here in green. So long story short, I did make my goal of 6%. I actually made 6.8% for this month. So let's take a look at some of the trades that have been made. So I click down here on the trade log tab, and I'm going to filter out the month so it only shows June. Click on OK. So all of my June trades are shown here. There are a total of 38 trades for $1,151 in profit. I'm not going to go through every single trade that I made, but as you can see here with the new setup of the trade log, there's a direction. And you can see that the vast majority of my trades have all been short trades, meaning that I'm selling premium rather than buying calls, buying puts, or buying stock. A lot of it is going to be selling premium, and that's because I'm primarily running the wheel strategy, and that's what we do here at Trading 5 Talents. If you'd like more information about the wheel strategy, I have a playlist regarding that. But most of my trades not only come from short positions, but they come from short call positions because I own a lot of stock currently. So if we go over here, we scroll over, just looking at this column that is colored right here. So all these greens, these are all the wins, and then the red is the shows the losses. You can see I didn't have too many losses. A lot of it is just these short calls for a little bit of premium, but so I'm not necessarily getting great premiums for every single trade. So it's sort of just like base hits. And then, over time, it really does accumulate, as you can see. So 38 trades, just over $1,100. So I think that's pretty good. I did hit my goal, so I really do think that's good. There's some other things down here in the other column. That's because I'm taking the money that I made here to reduce my cost basis of the shares that I'm holding. So I don't normally do that. Normally, I just put that in my profit column. But in this case, I was actually lowering my cost basis because I had already reached my goal by this point. I'm just trying to set myself up a little bit better for the months ahead. Okay, so this was the total profit, $1,151. And I mentioned before that some of it is going to my personal account and just growing my account, and the rest of it is going to pay off my Tesla Model 3. So let's take a look at that spreadsheet. All right, here's the spreadsheet. And so this is the idea. This is how I set it up. If you're unfamiliar with what I'm referring to as lifestyle trading, then I'll leave a link to the video on how I am envisioning this trading plan to go. But in summary, I am taking out a loan to buy a car, which I did. That's a Tesla Model 3. Then I'm taking out a secondary loan, and I got it at a lower rate. And I'm using part of that money from that secondary loan to trade with to earn enough money using the wheel strategy, selling options, and paying off the monthly payments for the loan on the car. So that's the idea. And for the most part, it's been working. So if we scroll down here, well, actually, let me come back up here. What I need to do is I need to actually pay $587 for the loan for the car. So I am taking $10,893, trading the wheel with it, and then hopefully I'm gaining $653.58. Right? A portion of that is going to my tithe, and then the rest of it is going to be going towards the payment for my auto loan. So you can see here, I started in November. That's when I first got the car. So November, December, I made my goal. So I was able to make my payments. January and February, those were the two really bad months of the year. And on my trading dashboard, you can see those were the two red bars on my graph. All right, March came back green, April green. May, if you remember last month's video, this was actually red. I didn't make my goal last month. I made some money, I just didn't make my goal. So what I decided to do is, because I made my goal for the month of June, I used all the personal money from last month's profits, so my lifestyle trading profits plus my personal profits, plus some of the personal profit from this month, combine that all together so that I'm able to make my May payment as well, or basically reimburse myself for making that May payment. So it was red last month because I didn't make my goal, but combined with the extra profit that I made this month, I was able now to make that payment in May. So out of 2, 4, 6, 8 monthly payments, I haven't made 2 of them. But I've made these other 6. So I think I'm still doing pretty good. We're still going to continue forward with this plan. And as the market turns around, which it hopefully does soon, we'll start being able to get ahead a little bit and then make up the difference for these 2 lost payments early in this year. So if you have any questions about the lifestyle trading that I'm doing here, or about the wheel strategy or selling options in general, then go ahead and leave a comment down below, or catch me on Twitter at Trading5Talents, and I will try to answer that as quickly as possible. If you're new here and you want to continue to keep up to date on the progress as I'm paying off my Tesla, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button and make sure you turn on the notifications so you can catch all of those updates. Until next time, trade wisely and take care.